Big salute, big salute. What's happening? Support goons, support squad, loved ones. Aye! Use your big stick while talking gently. I love that. While talking softly. Use your big stick while talking softly. Big salute everybody, man. Big salute, Beer Bro. Getting that good old, well-deserved family time. Yeah, big bro. Big salute to my support goons, support squad, man. I love y'all, man. Business partners, loved ones, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all already know. Already know. Love y'all, man. Take the jacket off. I ain't got warm now. Yeah, it's nighttime outside now. Got a little cool. The elect and chosen versus the others. Versus the others. ATM Tim. Big salute, fam. What's happening? We know you got to be part of the elect and chosen. Everybody ain't here yet. But when we all get together, boy, we gonna shake some stuff up. You hear me? When we all get together. I wonder when that time comes, all the ones that's talking bad, it ain't no but a few of them. You know, you got to have a few haters, you know, that just don't like, that's just salty. Them Uncle Ruckuses, that's what I'm gonna call them. Them Uncle Ruckuses. You got to have them. Them Uncle Toms, yeah, you got to have them. So, you know, even though I'm all about the divine unity, it's gonna be something that ain't gonna make it, that's gonna go down in the fire with the others. You know what I'm saying? And then some of the others that's gonna repent from what the past, and they're gonna be with us. You know what I'm saying? So the elect and chosen, even though everybody ain't here yet, people working on it. You know, the ones of us that's here, we doing our damnness and our hardest. Cause it's not just me and Big Bro, it's other diaspora. You know, we trying to get these communities up and running, these safe havens. You know what I'm saying? See, that's one thing that them haters that talking all bad, and that's one thing that they not realizing. I think that might be why they mad, because they can't keep up. They can't do what we doing. They wasn't chosen or elected. So they just mad. They like, man, why they over there in Africa? We in the greatest country in the world, and man, everything's been prophesied. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are elected and chosen, and some of us is not. And the ones that know, we doing what we got to do to get to where we need to be. Them other ones, they just confused. They don't know what's going on. Especially the ones that's clout chasing. They can't even finish a whole video, pre-record. I was like, man, why they don't just go live? But nah, I see why. Ain't nobody feeling y'all, man. I'm talking to the others, the ones that talk down about me and Big Bro and anybody else in the diaspora that's doing what we do. Now, granted, it's some here, but they don't last long. You know, if they not elected and chosen and they come, those ones they don't last long. They don't last long. They build up a hate for Africa. They say, oh, I'm going back to America where I can, oh, we got washing machines and dryers, and they don't know how to live outside their comfort. You know what I'm saying? They only had it one way all their life. So they don't know how to live outside their comfort. So they the ones that don't make it that long. And they come with families, and you know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all see the trend is happening. So if you do go get your DNA test, there's 14 countries. Amelia Dixon, big salute, queen. But there's 14 countries You just gotta have your paperwork together. So I guess it's good. Megan Celestine, big salute, big salute. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. But there are countries that you can get citizenship, you know. So, when you ready, just do your research. Just do your research. Like me, I made mistakes before I came. I didn't have my bank accounts and all that set up. It was things that I was trying to avoid living in America that I should have had at least, coming here. So, make other things happen. But by the grace of God, who all praises are due, He's making a way for me because I'm elected and I'm chosen. You know what I'm saying? So, some of us accept it, some of us haven't accepted it yet. But I accept it. I'm one of the elect, I'm one of the chosen. So I just must motivate everybody else that's elect and chosen. Go ahead, get right, y'all. I got brothers and sisters who I'm in contact with. Cuddy, we getting our family. Then I got brothers that's trapped in America, got them F's on their report card, so they can't even move. They can't, child support holding them up. We just gotta do what we gotta do. Get that out the way, and come build the kingdom. I don't know why. I guess because I'm one elected chosen. I guess that's why it don't make sense to me that the others is looking down on Africa. This is where the roots. This is where the roots. This is where you get your melanization from. You know what I'm saying? People talk, oh, no, I'm from Puerto Rico. Oh, I'm from the Caribbean. Shit, the Caribbean, them the first ones trying to, get dual citizenship. No visas when they travel between the Caribbean and Africa. Yeah, y'all don't realize the Caribbean and Africa got a big connection. Yeah, any Caribbean or Jamaican music, but it's big over here. You got dreadlocks? Oh, man, that's big in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Because the African brothers and sisters see that the culture has spread all over the world. Yep. It's a lot of things that we do as black people and as people of melanization that they say, oh, they only do this in America. We don't, no. Prime example. Oh, it's tea time too, y'all. Let me show y'all something that's a misconception that they say, oh, that's from the black folks in the South. Y'all know that's my favorite snack. It's my favorite snack anyway. Hold on, half come. Hold on. Look how Bob's smiling at y'all. Yeah, this is an African thing. This black folk thing. So don't get it twisted like, oh, that's an old southern black thing. Nah, man, this is a black folk thing, period. Prime example. Watermelon. Yeah, what's the stereotype of watermelon in America? Y'all know the stereotype. Jambo, that's from the slaves that brought watermelon seeds. So everybody, when our ancestors got on the ships, a lot of them didn't even know. Big salute, sis. A lot of them didn't even know that when they crossed the Atlantic, that the whole tides were gonna turn. A lot of them was coming over here to get jobs and to make things happen. But when they crossed where the safety zone, that's when they got the whips got brought out, the rifles got brought out, and they got chained up. And then a lot of them was loaded onto the ships already chained up. But a lot of the royalty that was here, that wanted to go check out other countries, and they had cruise ships back then, but they just got hit with the okie doke. Yeah, man, they got hit with the okie doke. So, all that was sweet too. Oh man. It's my favorite fruit right here, watermelon. But this is I could say this is a staple in Africa. You find watermelons everywhere. I thought they didn't have watermelons. But see, the African watermelons, some of them don't have stripes on them. But this one has stripes on it. Yeah, this one got stripes on it. So in East Africa, you can find the ones with stripes. But I know when I was in Burkina, they didn't have no stripes. I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know if it's like a different brand of watermelon or what. But yeah, man, it's gonna be us versus others, man. Then it's gonna be us, meaning the elect and the chosen, versus the others. You know, we're gonna have brothers and sisters that's not elected, that's not chosen. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't want to be. They love living the devilish ways, talking bad about people. Don't have all their facts together. They just be making up stuff. And you can see, you watch their videos, and then you come watch us, and you like, man, them boys lame. They don't even watch our videos. They just see that we loaded something up, and then they just go straight into talking their bullshit. I'm like, damn. Anton Queen, big salute, big salute. Thank you for tuning in, tapping in, Queen. All my queens tapping in today. Hey, queens, even y'all can get a stick too. You know, y'all's got to be pretty though. You know, this award, this for the warriors right here. So, y'all next investment, get y'all a little stick. You know what I'm saying? And use your big stick while speaking gently. Yeah, I got that from an African queen. African queen taught me that. An African queen taught me that. She said, use your big stick. And she said it with a mean much. She said, use your big stick, king, warrior king, while speaking gently. I say, baby, no problem. You ain't got to tell me twice. Woo, you ain't got to tell me twice. That was like music to my ears. VOY, what that mean? What that mean, folks? Big salute to you. I don't know if you saying something nice or if you talking junk. I don't know. What that mean? So queens, y'all walk around. You all, big salute. Gotta protect your energy, sis. Gotta protect your energy. Try to keep. Now, this not because I'm practicing Islam or I'm Muslim. Try to keep your hair covered up because you know your hair is like antennas. You know, it's not a lot of negative. It's negative energy out here, but it's not a lot like it is in America. You know, you can go to work and it could be one person. Big salute, Afro the Beat. It could be one person at your job that'll mess up everybody's day. You know what I'm saying? So try to keep your hair covered up, cause them like antennas. They pick up on negative energy. You know how you can kind of look at somebody, they having a bad day, be like, what's wrong with you? You show everything all right? But they be like, yeah, I'm all right. But in the back of their mind, they thinking about shit, murder, kill. You know what I'm saying? But you know, us, that's part of the elect and the chosen, we can sense that because that comes from our hair. You know what I'm saying? That's why we be trying to tell the women, a lot of the women out here, weave is popular out here, but you got half the women don't really wear weave because they know. Yep. Boy, these baby watermelons be hitting, boy. I could just. But when you get one of them big, the adult watermelons, oh man, juice be running all down your cheek. Man. Oh man. But just like black eyed peas, beans, yeah. Get fat. Hey, I be trying to do push-ups every night. I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, get back right. Cause look at my videos when I first came. My face wasn't as fat. Even my mama say, boy, all my family say, boy, Africa look good on you. I got a lot of family that want to come to Africa. Big facts, Anton Queen. Even if you just wear a hat, you don't got to, you know. And then, when you go out, wear your natural hair. Because when you go out to party and look good, that's when you got to be the most on guard. You know what I'm saying? Because even though going out right now ain't too safe, but that's one of the reasons. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons. But I got a lot of family that want to come to that can't come. Money ain't right. Oh yeah, I stay in the sun. Yeah, getting this good. That what we call that melanization. You already know, Anton Queen. You already know. See, my folks from Pageland, South Carolina, home of the Watermelon Festival. That's probably about 30, 45 minutes from Charlotte. Oh yeah, Amelia, yeah, prayer. That's why, when you growing up, you always heard the preachers and them say, oh, prayer work, man, prayer do work. Christopher Mouse, nah. For one, my money ain't right for a girlfriend. I want a wife. That's what I want. That's what I want. But I want a good wholesome one. But I know God gonna send me one. Big salute, Queen. Word up. And I'm a whole dinner plate. I ain't just a snack. I'm gonna fill you up. You feel me? Yeah, man. I want to be my other half because look, you can't upgrade to a king stick until you marry. So, like big bro, when he come back, he can't have a stick like this. He gotta have a fancy one because right now I'm a warrior prince, warrior king. But when you marry, appreciate that afro on the beat. Appreciate that. We trying to eat good and people like, oh boy, if you don't eat meat, you gonna lose weight. Shit, me. Anton Queen, girl, you off the chain. But yeah, when you get married, that's when you get your royal stick. You get you a pretty one. You get you this just a warrior stick. So when it's time to battle, it's the first thing I'm pulling out. You know what I'm saying? But when you get married, get stripes. You a king. You complete. So I won't be complete until my wife come, until I meet my wife. You know what I'm saying? My other half is just my compliment, or what I should say. That's what I should say. I haven't met her yet. I don't think. Yeah, the massa I do be walking around with these, but these not the only ones. The massa ones look a little different. They gotta stick with it's like this, or it got a straight ball on the top. Or weight. We call them clubs. But not just the Maasai, not the only ones that use those. Because all the tribes in Africa are connected. Most of the tribes are Bantu. Nah, they on the plate, Barack Johnson. When you hear that, you ain't paying attention. Hey, that's another thing. For all the ones that like to talk their shit, man, pay attention first before you talk your shit, because you make yourself look crazy. You hear that? Marble flows don't sound like that. That's a plate. Yeah. I know God gonna send it to me. I know God gonna send it to me. And I hope she a fool too. Rose Roy, big salute, big salute. Oh yeah, I'm on the beat, that fresh milling with them black seeds in it. It's still a baby though, because the seeds ain't all the way black. That just let you know they picked it too early. But they don't give a damn. They want that money. Because the watermelon is worth money out here. Well, everybody eat watermelon. Most black folks eat watermelon. But yeah, whenever God send them, man. See, I ain't like most American men that be fiending for sex and fiending for women. I look now, but you're not supposed to undress women with your eyes. You're not supposed to do that. You know, that's a sin. You know, that's in your Bible and your Qurans. So, and then my discipline is a little bit better than the average man because I done indulged in the pimping and pandering back in my day. You know, I used to share a bed with 5 or 6 women. You know what I'm saying? So being not having a woman right now, it don't really faze me. It really make me stronger. So when we do meet, she gonna get pumped full of energy. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then you gotta kind of be careful. Come on, come on, word up. But you know, having Abraham had 2 wives. All the prophets had a bunch of wives. Oh yeah, I'm patiently waiting. I ain't tripping. It ain't, you know, that just be the guys on here that's addicted to porn, addicted to sex. It's plenty of beautiful women out here now. Don't get me wrong now. No homo. Because I know a lot of people like, oh, we'll never see cuz with no women. No homo now. The women, you know, shit me, boy. Man. And then the difference between a lot of women in Nairobi, because Kenya is more developed. See, I haven't really hit the villages out here yet. It'll be more easy to find a wife or a girlfriend in the village. Well, I say a wife in the village. You know, you got plenty of women out here that could be a girlfriend. And then I don't have no money to be spoiling a woman right now. I still got work to do. I think that's probably what God waiting on before he send me my chosen woman. So once I get all the way right, now the women treat you good now. They have conversations with you. African women don't be all attitudey. Even if they looking real good, they'll have a conversation and they'll be straight up with you. Now, granted, you got some women that's out here that just want to fuck with you. Like, don't nobody, they don't put the American tag on you all gate. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They don't put the American tag on because, like today when I was coming to the people that work for the telephone company, the dude was like, "Man, I want to go to Jamaica with you." I'm like, "I'm not from Jamaica. I'm from America." They're like, "Oh, for real?" Because a lot of people still don't believe that Americans want to come to Africa. But they looking at stuff on the news though. Ever since America messed with Ethiopia, yeah, a lot of people didn't like that. A lot of people didn't like that. That's why it's a movement going on. Hashtag no more. And this for all black folks all over the world. Hashtag no more. No more of that bull. We not going for no more of that bullshit. Hashtag one Africa. We all one people. You know what I'm saying? So the movement is starting. We starting to put the walls up. We building the walls around Africa. Like if you ain't you with the bullshit, stay on the other side of the wall. But if you with growing, developing, and you with peace and righteousness, the Burkina Faso is trying to kick France ass up out of there. They tired of the colonizers. That's what's going on in Burkina Faso. And then like it's said that well, army the French, Rob Jeff like the big salute to you. But the French army, the French got West Africa on smash. Guinea, Burkina Faso, Mali, Chad, Ivory Coast, Morocco. Just look at how many countries that France has colonized. You know when they talk about the colonization and slavery, it's one and the same. It ain't two different things because they came and colonized the people and they handpicked who they wanted to make slaves. You know, they only took the strongest slaves back to France and back to America, back to England. They only took the cream of the crop. And when the colonizers came and they conquered whatever territory they conquered, the first ones that got put on the boat was the royal families. And while you might be surprised, you do your DNA test, ain't no telling what might come back. Ain't no telling who your descendants from way, way back when, what royalty you might be part of. Big salute, big salute. William Patrick, big salute. Yep. Yep, South Africa, man. Yeah, they you know, that was a British. When we say British or UK, you got to put America right with them. And France too. And France too. But yeah, you gotta put especially America and the UK because when the colonization of Africa was going on, America and the UK was one. You know what I'm saying? America and the UK was one until the Revolutionary War. Yep. That's why you know why they got the real reason why they got this whole area colonized. This is really the Holy Land. See, they make you think. They make you think it's Israel and Palestine. You know, Israel is really from Egypt, Ethiopia, Kenya, Somalia, Mali. This is Jerusalem. Is it Jerusalem or Israel? One of the two. But the one up there, that's the fake one. That's not the real one. That's why that's why they colonized Africa and they trying to keep everything a secret. All the prophets, what do they say? Abraham, they try to say Abraham went northeast. No, he went from Burkina Faso and made his home in Cape Town, South Africa. And it came back up through Kenya. You know, all this is considered the Garden of Eden. Big facts, Antone Queen. Big facts. Big facts. That's why I say it's gonna take a special type of woman to deal with somebody like me. Big salute, be right in the ATL, getting that earn. Get that earn, fam. I don't give a damn if you a janitor. Get that earn. I don't give a damn if you shit just collecting tickets to the basketball game, but get that earned. Well, it's football season right now. Get that earned. Shit, me. Get that earned. Word up. But yeah, this really the Holy Land, man. When you know when they talk about they put the remix on religion, man, they put the remix. I'm talking about the rabbit hole goes so deep, but all the structures are still here. That's the crazy thing. All the evidence is right here in Africa. But that's why they took over South Africa so heavy. Don't get it twisted. They be telling everybody about the gold and all that. No, this is the land. We are direct descendants of all the prophets, of the gods. Man, look, this is why we so special, y'all. And the cat's out the bag. The cat is out the bag. The secret is out. Yeah. We got the crypto account set up. Bro was like, bro had money in the crypto account. He had forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I hit him up get some more information on NFTs too. Cause I'm gonna try to get Mom dudes got all my old when I was little, all the old G.I. Joes. Y'all remember G.I. Joes, the American hero? Y'all remember G.I. Joe? Well, I got a hell of G.I. Joe, but I know they'll sell. Cause they don't make them no more. I got the little ones, the man's, yeah. I got the real G.I. Joes. You hear me? Sergeant Slaughter, Snake Eyes, all of them. So I think that might be what I might fuck with the NFTs on. Yeah, NFTs going up right now. Right now, I guess the main reason because it got to do a lot with the music industry. You know, music industry is Muhammad say big salute. You know, the music industry, the music, not the rapping, but the beat. You know, that's what gets you sound and resonance. You know, I think that's what got a lot of people stuck on a lot of these rap artists. It don't be what they talking about. Cause a lot of these rappers out right now don't be talking about shit. It be that beat. So whoever made the beats, those are the special folks. It's not the rappers. It's the ones that make the beats. Now you got a hard beat and you got a rapper that's really talking about something. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. You got a hit. It's like there's a lot of songs out here. They don't really say too much because you know they do a lot of dancing. They don't really say too much. It be that beat that gets you. You know, so music and words and all that play a major part in what's going on. Yep. Oh, but yeah, we were talking about the Holy Land. Just think about it. The Sudan, right? That's the home of the Giants. You know, the tallest brothers in the NBA come from, you know, this area, Kenya, Sudan. Yeah, Kenya, Sudan got the tallest basketball players, and they got the ones that can run. That's why they say when them young boys, when if you ain't paying attention and you on your phone recording and shit, and they snatch your shit and take off running, you might not catch them. Yeah, you ain't gonna catch them. Shit, after on the beat, what you wanna know? Matter of fact, I need to go. I'm waiting on the lady to get back with me. I'm waiting on the lady to get back with me. Uh-oh, they done turned on the lights on the other half. But this building right here, see that side right there with the lights on? That's upstairs. All that's empty. This whole side of this building is empty. They just put a dorm right there. It's college students stay in that building. College students stay in that building. College students stay all over. It's four colleges. It's like 4 or 5 colleges. So the business, man, Afro on the beat. And college students, if we can get a convenience store, they could buy stuff for a decent price because they got a little store, but they don't never have nothing in it, and everything in there is high. I'm like, man, why everything is so expensive for the college students? So we can get like shit. If they had a cold store, boom in there, a convenience store that sell food, snacks, little meats where college students got to eat. They'll cook their own stuff. Um, Man, that building is a gold mine right there. The only thing popping in there is the club upstairs. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think they got a little barbershop in there. They have a little barbershop. That should be the chill spot for the students. I think even an arcade, just a spot for the students to chill. What time is it? It's 8:08. It's 8:08. But yeah, we got 4 colleges around here, so we right here in the middle of the money. So business all depending on what type of business you into, Afro on the beat. Yup, Antone Queen, yup. 16 bars, yup. Yeah. Chris Lane, Sunday, yup. Kenyan, and it's an Ethiopian woman that's holding it down right now. I think Kenya and Ethiopia got the best runners. Yeah, crazy jeans. No, hell no. Don't bring nothing European over here. Because that's not made for us. European cosmetics, no. That's not made for us. Our skins are different than Europeans. So no, I'm trying to think what from Europe would do good over here. Nothing but the money? Nah. Don't bring no cosmetics. Nah, I wouldn't do European cosmetics. Maybe cologne and perfume, maybe. That's it. Yeah, because my African folks, shit, they like to smell good when they step out. You know. With exporting what? What you exporting in the U.S.? Yeah, don't do no cosmetics because you don't know what's in that stuff. You might get over here and start selling European cosmetics, and it might start eating up these women's faces like it be doing the women in America. Have you ever seen a woman from America that wear a whole bunch of makeup? She look all good when she got makeup on, right? Nah, hell no. L'Oreal, hell no. Nah, don't bring nothing European over here. No. It's two different skin types. Two different skin types. That's what got a lot of African sisters and all the way to Jamaica. Jamaica got it bad. They like to bleach their skin. No, to all my African sisters, that stuff don't look good. What? No, bro. Yeah, I gotta check on bro, man. He fuck around, ran into Curtis Snow. Ooh, shit. Boy, might need to get me a ticket. See, boy, see, let me calm down. Let me calm down. Cause Big Bro told me. He gave all the haters a pass. He gave everybody a pass. He told me he don't want me getting into no shit. He said if I do get a chance, go back to America. Leave the haters alone. Don't be fucking with nobody. I say, bro, I ain't gonna fuck with nobody. I ain't gonna send none of my folks to fuck with nobody. I got my folks call me right. Boy, where the dinner plate? Niggas been trying to get to Mississippi. They looking for the other dude. I think somebody went upside. What's his name? Head already. But he ain't gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say his name neither. You just watch this video, you see scars and shit on his head. I'm being dead for real now though. It's another dude, lame ideas. I for some ideas. People looking for him right now. Because you can't, man, look, when you dealing with guys elected chosen, man, you got to be careful, man. Cause you know, we got folks that love us, that we motivate. You know what I'm saying? We got folks that'll ride for us, just like we'll ride for them. You already know Dwight the mentor. You already, that's why I say let me calm down, bro. That's why I say let me calm down. Because that's that American coming out of me. That's that American. Like I said, I'm halfway there. I ain't all the way there yet. But you know when people, you right, big bro. And big salute to you. You helped bring me back to life. You done brought me back to life. But yeah, the building. That building would be a perfect place. Shit. When I go in there, I look at a grocery store because I see all the students that walk up and down the road. Not just the students. You got people that work. Tenfold, baby, bro. Tenfold. I'm back on the investments and business in Kenya right now. But the grocery store, convenience store, somewhere they can come, and arcade, just somewhere they can come, you know, and chill and, you know, do their thing. Nah, I ain't never used no shoe brush. I need to go to the dentist too. Yeah. That's what we were talking about too. The cosmetics. Yeah, but yeah, no European cosmetics in Africa, man. Leave that stuff in Europe. Okay, big bro. Okay, I still got to get with the lawyer too. She been a little busy because it's a lot of families, and she got the plug on all the apartments. Apartments, the best place for pops. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere where he can move around, and it won't be a whole bunch of steps going up and down. You know. So she said she's gonna get. I'm just waiting on her to get back with me because there's a lot of people. It's a mass exodus going on. A mass exodus from America. I don't know if everybody else noticed it, but I'm like, dang, boy, it's a whole bunch of people just moving all over Africa though. Like I think what L'Oreal, but you got a lot of I think that'd be for the tourists because you got a lot of European tourists that come here. You know this is got you there, bro. I got you. Matter of fact, when she hit me, I'm gonna plug you in with her. Only reason I ain't give the number already because she said she got a lot going on, but she gonna let me know when she ready to take on some more tasks. And then if she can't help, you know, she got other people in her law firm that can yeah, the whole South End of Africa, man, this is where a lot of Europeans come because they know about the caves in Estswana, Lesotho, Zimbabwe. Yeah, they know this is the Holy Land. They know that we the only ones that don't know our history has been remixed. Okay, got you, big bro. Yeah, they know this the Holy Land. That's why when we talk about come out of the Babylon system, come out of the Babylon ways, especially them cosmetics, man. If it ain't in Namibia, they got this tribe that use all natural. They don't even take baths. They take smoke baths. But if it ain't stuff like that, all natural herbs that women can put on their face and nah, they don't need it, man. Because the women in America that wear makeup, have you ever seen them without their makeup? Skin is two-tone. That's why they get addicted to putting the makeup on. And they be putting on a whole bunch of like their whole face will be white. Then when you get to their neck be black as ever. So I say, when women, when y'all put y'all makeup on, you hit your ears too. Hit all this. You gotta hit all this. Don't forget this part when you put your makeup on. You know, that's why we be like, man, women with all that makeup on, you look like a clown, like a literal clown. Like, so no cosmetics, man. I'm not with the cosmetics. Westlands. I don't know. I haven't learned all the areas around Kenya yet. We've been all around this mud, but I know the Westlands is where the rich people at. I do know that. I do know that. They say Westlands and like two other areas. That's where cause there's rich people out here, y'all. I know y'all think all Africans poor. Nah, man. It's a lot of rich people out here. A lot of people with money. Yeah, a lot of people with money out here. A lot of people with money. Riverside. I ain't so. I don't know no name. I know we off Thicker Road. We over off Thicker Road. Well, Thicker Highway, Thicker Road, but we over out by USIU. And we didn't even know it was by American University until we went out one day and they was partying down there. And I'm like, bruh, look at the sign on the wall. United States International University, Africa. I say, well, now I see why everybody out here speaking English, and you got different races, like, cause we see the white folks walking around, you see the Asian folks. Yeah, got to stock up. Prepare. Yeah, prepare. Yeah, either prepare to leave that mug, or if you staying in America, make sure you got your food on deck. I say, like one of my brothers, Monte, was talking about buying a house. I was telling bro, like, get you some land, bro, and just build your house as you go. Because if you got land, at least you could buy you a truck or something. You can sleep in that mug, and you right there on your property. You know what I'm saying? So get land, get you some chickens. That should be your first investment. Chickens and rabbits, and maybe a few goats. But definitely chickens and rabbits though. Invest in them too. Start in the summertime. So that way when it start getting cold, your chickens can adjust. That's one thing I learned about messing with the chickens. Is they got to adjust. So if you buy them as babies, get them in the summertime so they can grow. So by the time wintertime still pad your chicken house up, you know. But start with chickens. I recommend rabbits. Cause rabbit urine is the #1 selling thing right now. It's good for not fertilizer, but pesticide. It keep away snakes. So rabbits is good. The meat good. They eat rabbit stew out here. Rabbit soup. Or you could barbecue the rabbit. Rabbit meat is good. Good and lean. Um, Goats. You can make antibacterial soap from goat milk. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. You can make antibacterial soap from goat milk. Yep. Goats got multiple uses. You know what I'm saying? Goats got multiple uses. Shit, get you some seeds, man. You can start that now. Get you some seeds and start planting. Like I'm gonna start saving these water bottles. I'm gonna start planting some seeds in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But investments is good. Like we recommend, if people don't want to deal with us in investments, we recommend people, yeah, no makeup. We recommend people come here, at least visit first. You know what I'm saying? Come visit first, and then that'll make your ideas hit you a lot better. Yeah, big salute to Burkina Faso, man. Big salute. But them revolutionary folks, yeah, they was out there head up with the military. No guns, no machetes, no. They had was slingshots. They, man, shit me. But that's the last country population they want to make mad. SK, I heard. I heard. Only thing they lacking is the water. That's the only thing they lacking. But we gotta yeah, power in numbers. Yes, yes. But we got something major. We got that big boy water tower. It's ready now. Matter of fact, Daniel just called me the other day. I think he wanted me to come out there, but McQueen County like 2 hours away, so he wasn't trying to come to Nairobi and scoop up. I like, nah, enjoy the people, y'all. You and the chief be the represent for us. You know what I'm saying? So they got the people out there. They loading up water. That's a blessing, man. And that's one thing too. Anybody, if anybody think about buying land, buying houses, make sure it's some land, it's some water around there. Make sure. Cause that's one thing bro say. He say, yeah, I'm trying to be in every country. Cause as long as we got water, shit, we can grow anything. Animals got to drink. Because there's one thing about animals too. If there's a water hole anywhere, oh yeah, Akon City, I don't know how far it's built up there in Senegal. Built on one in Senegal. Akon got something to do with some stuff going on in Kenya. He got to deal with Uganda. He got something going on in Tanzania. OGE, big salute, big salute. That's another chosen one right there. Another chosen one, another one of the elect. Oh man, just on here talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just on here talking that shit. Talking about I think we talking about business investments right now. Oh yeah, Rob Jet Life shit. Akon already blowing up. Shit, Akon bought a big ass diamond mine in the Congo. Akon moving around, man. Akon probably the biggest thing going on in Africa right now. Next to the diamond platinums, he's the Michael Jackson of Africa. From Tanzania. Yeah, man. Yeah, Akon, yeah. Akon got some big things going on. That'll probably be one of the big things to invest in too. Hold on, y'all. Let me pee right quick. That'll probably one of the big things to invest in too. Oh y'all. Woo, that watermelon. That damn watermelon. But yeah, Akon money, the Akon, and any crypto, as long as you got a crypto wallet. As long as you got a crypto wallet, you could transfer, I think you could transfer all your crypto money into something. Whether it's Akon, whether it's something else. I think you can no matter what, as long as it's crypto, like say if you got Akon, whatever other crypto you got, I think you can switch it over. I'm not sure, but I think you can switch it over. But yeah, because it's a lot of countries. I think Ghana has Ghana got an Akon system. Nigeria got an Akon system. Senegal got not Akon, but crypto system. Because all money is going digital right now. All money's going digital. Yeah, Rob Jet Life, yeah. Yeah, and I think you could change crypto over into dollars, I think. I think Europe is the only ones that ain't really on the crypto yet. I think. Because I think Latin America, they using it as a form of currency. The African countries, they starting to use it as a form of currency. Um, I forgot the name of Ghana's cryptocurrency. Nigeria got a cryptocurrency. Yeah, I believe they probably using Akon for other stuff too. Yep. But the crypto is they trying to make all money digital. It's a good thing, and then it's a bad thing too because they can watch your money. They know who all got the money, and then one false. Sells a nigga live, yep. But dang, baby girl that threw me off. Reading the messages and talking at the same time. But yeah. Akon probably be the number one in Africa right now because he beating some of the governments. I think shoot, Ghana done got rich off they little crypto money. Nigeria on the rise. Who else? Kenya fucking with the crypto money hard, heavy too. Cause they got M-Pesa. You go to some of these stores, it'd be so hard to get change and because everybody got the money on their phone. They just boop, 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 and send the money to whoever else's phone. But I know South America, Africa, America, and I think the Europe ain't on it yet. They got a lot going on. They just had the UK leave the European Union. So Europe, they got a lot going on. The others, they got a little fight. Are you good, Anton Queen? They fighting amongst each other right now. You see, America and Russia, they trying to figure out what they gonna do. Yeah. I got M-Pesa. I got M-Pesa and Safaricom. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I got M-Pesa. And M-Pesa just mean money. Yeah, I got M-Pesa. Affluence fees, cancerous cells, help this wealth. Free maize is grown in trans. Oh, that's another thing too. I just learned maize is two different types of maize. Cause I was thinking maize and corn was the same thing. But I met one of the producers, his pops grows maize. And he was like, so I guess maize is white corn. So you got white corn and you got yellow corn. Okay, for sure. Cause we got corn seeds. Cause he was like, man, popcorn, the yellow corn, you could pop it. But he was like, white corn, you can't pop. So I was like, man, I'm thinking maize and corn is the same thing. He was like, it looked the same, but it ain't the same thing. So I was like, you know what it is? It's yellow corn and white corn because we do got white corn. I told him it is a way I think you could pop white corn. Because he was like, man, I tried to pop white corn, but it won't pop. And I was like, man, they use maize for so much. It's a staple food. So corn, if you come out here and just grow corn, yeah, you're going to make you some money. Really any type of food. It's all my brothers in Burkina Faso, they hit me up right now because all they seeds is growing. They picking the fruit. Yeah, they picking the vegetables and man, yeah. So Burkina Faso, yeah, it can grow. It look like desert, but if you got water, you can grow anything out there. Anything, everything gonna grow. it's like the perfect climate. It's just, you know, you gotta get out there and water your stuff. But everything. Cause my dude told me that, well, they done picked all my stuff that I was growing out there. They done picked it all. They said what was growing the best around my crib was the okra and the beans. So my boy Shaq was like, little dude and his people, they went out there and picked everything already. Little dude already at the market with his tomatoes. Oh yeah. Cause you know, shit like Akon said, shit, his pops had them on it. I had all them on it. You know, Akon said, oh yeah. That's another thing. That's a myth in America that all black folks in the South eat okra. Man, okra is a black thing, just like this watermelon. Yeah, and I didn't like okra growing up, but when I got here, they got a different flavor to okra. Because you know, you cook okra, man, it be all slimy and the seeds. You like, man, I don't eat that. It's all slimy. But out here, when they cooking everything, even when they cooking the beans, when they be boiling the beans in the pot, boy, it smell like meat. Like, man, what they cooking in that pot? Boy, that shit smell good. They cooking beans. I don't know what seasoning they put in them beans. But man, but all the food, man, all the food good. But any business that you could think of, Colonization, big salute, bro. Oh, the house coming. When bro come back, I think I don't know if they already started putting the bricks on the ground, but they was bringing and dropping the bricks off. The foundation already been filled up, and they was dropping the bricks off. That was the last I seen. So I don't know if the structures that they started building yet. They should have because it's raining. It be raining some days, so I think they probably already started putting the bricks together. But yeah, everything is big salute, wisdom God, big salute, peace and big blessing. So the house is coming along good. The house is coming along good. Well, his house and and the full Airbnb little well, he want to do Airbnb, but more likely some people probably gonna buy them houses. People probably gonna buy them. You know, cause you know you make plans for things. Cause you make plans for things, but you know, as time go on, shit, when people be like, well, look, I got 5, 6 bands for one of them. I got 10 bands for the house I already put up. Then you know, bro gonna be like, hey, yeah, come on with it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, then there's this other people out here, they doing communities too. There's a dude out there, I think a white dude. Big salute to all my white brothers and sisters. He got a school and everything on his compound. So you know, you got people out here. You know, you got communities out here. It just is not no diaspora communities that's up and running. Everybody getting their communities together. So I say by this year, cause the Bag family they getting their community ready out there in the Gambia. They building their chicken house now. In their house, I think they getting their roof put on their house. Their house 4,000 square feet. Big ass, nice house, man. So you know that'll be something on that side. And then once we get things going out here, then I can go ahead and go back to Bikini and, start building out there. Or whatever God's plan may be. We'll start back building. Or we might just use that as straight farmland. The people that don't come. Yeah, you got Hebrews over here. Yeah, you got Hebrews over here, sis. Matter of fact, all the tribes that's part of Bantu, Israelites, Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of tribes that come from the Bantu. Yeah, there's a lot of tribes that come from the Bantu. Yeah, but yeah, the Hebrews out here, like brother came through the other day, him and his old lady. Big salute to brother D. They came, dropped off a watermelon, dropped off some survival stuff, some seeds, shit. Dang, my shirt is dirty clothes. But on my video from yesterday, I had a shirt on. He got merchandise. He got the studio popping. Shit. Yeah. Out here making the earn. Cause everybody out here doing the music. Music is big in Africa. I ain't just gonna say just in Kenya, but music is big out here. Music is real big. Everybody doing music from the church to the mosque. Yeah, so reach out. If you know anybody that's on the continent that do music, make sure you reach out. That's all. I think that's all Bruh say he do. He record. He manage a song, right? Same thing with Bruh too. Same thing with Bruh too. But I think he might have a little more free time than Bruh got. So that you got two options: Trapflix Studios, or I can't even pronounce D Yawa. I just call him Brother D. But yeah, he do his thing with the music too. Any business ideas that you come up with, anything you doing in America right now, come out here and make your own business. Now to do business, some place you gotta have permits and things like that. But if you come business ready, all you gotta do is apply for your permit, get business popping until your permit come. You know what I'm saying? Now if you want to do business like import export, I think you gotta have import license. That's another reason why we got a lawyer. So if we got any questions, boom, we just tap in with the lawyer. Tune in, tap in with the lawyer, and she'll let us know exactly, what the do's and the don'ts is. You know what I'm saying? And it's always good to have, when you come to these countries, these different countries, just like in America, get you a lawyer. Get you a lawyer. That's a plus. It's always a plus. Find you a good lawyer. So if you have any discrepancies, you got your lawyer right there on standby, and they're gonna rock with you. They're gonna make sure they client straight. You know what I'm saying? And handle your situation in a timely manner. Not like the lawyers in America, where they take forever to get a case solved, or take forever for to get some results with any kind of dispute. You know what I'm saying? Lawyers out here, they go hard. You know, like Mercy go hard, boy. I call her Garden name. She go hard. She go hard. So yeah, that's another thing when you touch down these different countries. Make sure that might be one of the, if you don't already have one, that should be the first thing you do. Before you get with these people, giving them your money to try to get citizenships and residency, get you a lawyer. Get you a lawyer. Yeah, get you a lawyer, because your lawyer knows the laws. You know, dealing with a expat repat that got some businesses going on, trying to, you know, not saying that they not credible, but get you a lawyer. So just in case anything do happen, you gotta do some representation. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing, bro, was like, yeah, got to have you a lawyer. And that same thing in America, got to keep you a lawyer. Especially when it comes to buying land and all that. Yeah, for sure. For sure, get you a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And then if you traveling, if you not coming to live, if you coming to live, get situated first before you start sightseeing and being a tourist. You know, get situated first, because once you start touring and going to see things, because you gotta remember, you got white people that come here and they got a big budget. Budget's a lot bigger than ours. So when the brothers and sisters see that you traveling, they gonna think you got a white folks budget. So get situated first. Get your family and everybody situated first. You know, see the sights as you go. But before you really get to traveling, and you know, if you coming to live, get yourself situated first, and then start traveling. But if you coming to travel, I recommend hitting up all the slave stuff first, because that'll make you look at a lot of things different. Like the dungeons and the castles that they got in these different countries. Yeah, man, go check that stuff out. Cause a lot of people be like, "Oh, slavery ain't happened like that." It's a lot of levels to that slavery and the colonization, because colonization and slavery go hand in hand. See, colonization is just when, I mean, I can do consultation. Yeah, I could do your consultation. Hit my email, fam. It's in my description. Hit my email. And if I can't answer your questions, I can point you in the right direction. For sure. For sure. But when they colonized the area, they just handpicked their slaves. Like they was gonna kidnap and take on the boat. Yup. I see y'all. I see y'all. Hey, get it in. Word up. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, so it's a lot, you know, the chosen and the elect. You know, when you come to Africa, man, plan on getting your spirit right. Don't come over here with the American mind. You know, be aware. Oh, yeah. The history is out here. And, bruh, man, when you get out here and you start learning, oh, man, you're going to be like, man, they put the total remix. They put the total remix, boy, on our history, our culture, even our religion. But they put the remix on it. They put the remix, but they remixed our whole story. They stole our whole story. The whole story. They ain't look. But our story was so extensive, that's why a lot of stuff is coming out. Shit, the Europeans, the white folks, really the Jews, mainly the Jews, cause they call themselves Hebrews. And you know, Afro on the beat, you from Africa. I know it wasn't no J. Is any J's in your tribal language? Are there any J's? You know what I'm saying? They just are made up, and then they got the nerve to be talking about anti-Semitic. I mean, you got to have melanin to be Semitic. Oh, official drop mic. You gotta go back and watch the videos. Your answer lies in the videos, brother. So go back and do some homework. We don't talk about old negative stuff. So you gotta go back and do some homework, family. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, really the shit, the Jewish brothers and sisters, they stole, yeah. The Torah is ours, the Quran is ours, and the Bible is ours. They all go into one book. Of course, he took our nationality, but we are Bantus. Bantus are Hebrews. Yep. Abraham, and what he had, 3 sons. From Abraham to Lot to Abraham, they was all in this area. Kenya, the Congo, Burkina Faso, Mali, Egypt, all in this area. Kenya, South Africa, Lesotho, Eswatini. That's the real Holy Land. The Jordan River, the Euphrates River, Mount Hebron, the Sea of Galilee. The Sea of Galilee is called the False Bay. It's in Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town, South Africa is the home of Abraham. That's the home of Abraham. See, the Israel that's up there in the Middle East, yep, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, they're my folks. And they was right here. They was right here, bro. Israel, Jerusalem is right here. Kenya, Garden of Eden, man. From here to the Congo and all that, this is the Garden of Eden. So when I say that they remix locations, names, man, and you can only learn this knowledge from the elders. So when y'all come here, try to talk with all the African elders, not the African American elders, because they know, but they still learning too. But the African elders, them the ones that you gotta talk to. Like when I get back to Burkina Faso, yeah, from North Africa all the way down. Like when they say Abraham traveled over the water to go to the Middle East, they lied, man. He traveled South Africa, when he left Egypt. Yep. And all the historical facts, like I think Botswana, it's a story that's in the Bible when God told one of the prophets that he was gonna rain down heaven onto the earth and kill. I think he was killing the giants. Yep, King C. Yep. And Robert Headley, because I couldn't think of his name, that's why I didn't mention him. I've been watching him, Queen Ningon. They not gonna tell who helped the white man. No. They tell like the tribe, the leading tribe in Ghana, the Ashanti Kingdom. They were selling slaves too. But they are trying to get the brothers and sisters to come back home. Same thing with Liberia. Matter of fact, starting January 1st, Liberia has the return home, giving out citizenship. So it's a whole lot of revolution. It's a grand awakening going on. And the reason that they mess with Ethiopia so hard is because the headquarters for the diaspora is in Addis Ababa. It's a lady that she was like in charge of something out here, and she was like, yeah, we're gonna get the diaspora to come on. So ever since they made a deal with the Caribbean, because the Caribbean, they don't need visas to come to Africa no more. They can just come on. So once they seen that, that's like, oh yeah, they try to put the foot on Ethiopia's neck, but Ethiopia not having it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that they try hard to keep control of power. Yeah. And they don't want nobody knowing about. That's why they blocked off all them countries in the South Africa. That's the holy land. Yeah. And if you pull up Google Maps, look up the False Bay. But yeah, Robert Headley though. Yes, it was some tribes. It was some tribes that got paid. And then, it was some tribes that came and rounded up black folks because they were under the rifle. You understand? Like when they came in and they stopped, when they colonized Akron, whatever tribe was around there, they would pay them. And if the men wouldn't go collect slaves, they would kill they wife and their kids. Yeah. They didn't do it freely like, oh, we gonna get rich. No, it wasn't like that. They families was under the gun. Yeah, you had but the tribes that sold slaves, they didn't want to. They didn't have no choice. So you can't really blame them because you ride here with a stick, and the person you beefing with, he got a whole rifle. You know what I'm saying? So what could they do? Afro to beat? No, you can't say Arabs. You gotta say Moors. Don't say Arabs. Say Moors. Because Arabs ain't have no power until we gave them Islam. So remember that. The Arabs, they were representing a lot of pagan religions until they got hold of Islam, until the black man introduced Islam to them through the Moors. Arabs ain't have no power. We taught them Islam on the way to the Caucasus Mountains. They were supposed to be the ones to keep the Europeans at bay from coming out of the Caucasus Mountains. Because, from back then, they used to always, cause problems. But, we the ones, Africans, gave Islam to the Arabs. It ain't the other way around. So let's correct that now, y'all. The black man. Because the Moors the ones that helped conquer Europe. You know what I'm saying? And it was the Arabs ain't really take over North Africa until the Ottoman Empire. Turkey and all them. The cashew nuts, a lot of them grow naturally. That's one thing about the cashew nuts. They grow. They just grow. Like I had cashew nuts growing out there on the land. They just grow. Just like a lot of them wild herbs. A lot of them wild herbs just grow. You mess around and piss on the spot, and the plant gonna be out there in the next 2-3 days. So yeah, the cashew nuts, that's just a natural. There was guns. Guess the way I do some more research, Afro on the beat. There was guns during the slave trade. What you mean? How do you think that the white man kept all them black people on his plantations in America? You talk about wasn't no guns. Well, they was called muskets. They was called muskets back then. Yeah, I mean, they didn't create Islam. They put their remix on it. They didn't create. Yeah, Afro on the beat. Yeah, they had guns back then. Believe that. Yeah. Yeah, they had big guns. Boy, what you talk about? See, Afro on the beat, you don't know too much about yeah, I know you up there in Sweden somewhere, but you don't know too much about UK. Matter of fact, they stole the musket, the gun, they stole that from the Moors. Did you know that? Yeah. Yeah, they was burning villages, yeah, they was doing all that. The street therapists, the silk trade from China. You know the dynasties in China back then. Now research this. Research this, fam. The all the first dynasties of China, they was black, bro. The samurais in Japan, they was black, bro. We had the first explorers. I hate to break it to you. Yeah, man. In Japan, they got a saying. Every great samurai got some black in them. The first shogun samurai, the first dynasty in Japan was black. Yep. The street therapists, yep. So we created the Silk Road. You feel me? Yeah. Everything. Everything. That's why when they got the chance to take our history, our religion, they was like, look, even the Spartans, they was black folks. Hannibal, one of the greatest general warriors ever, black man. Yeah, yeah. You know how they whipped us? Because they learned how to play with them demons. And then after the demons got rid of Solomon, that's when we just totally forgot everything. And then they did how they did in Chicago with the GDs and the Vice Lords when they did the sweep and took all the OGs. Now you see all the youngsters, they have no guidance. Because the GDs and the Vice Lords and all them in Chicago, when they first started, they was to protect the neighborhoods, to protect the community. But when you take away the OGs, the leaders, the youngsters grow up with no guidance and they grow up crazy. It's a gin. A gin. The gin, they are made from fire and smoke. Fire, smoke, and words. Yeah. The gin. Research that. The street therapist. Gin. Ginn. Yeah. Yeah, Afro the beat. But the first gun was built by the Moors because the Moors were the ones riding on horses with the muskets. Those were the Moors. Yeah, the Moors and the Fulanis. Yeah, from what? West Africa. West Africa invented the gun. East Africa invented iron. Iron and steel. Yeah. You know, King Arthur, you know where he got his sword from? They had to come to Africa and get that made. Yeah, West Africans invented the musket. East Africans invented the sword, the iron. Yeah, yep. But everything come from, look, the land of flowing milk and honey, baby. Yeah, hey, look. And then you got so much virgin land out here, man. Um, Well, a demon, yo, no, a demon is not is way, way more than a man's spirit. You know, only thing a man's spirit is atoms and with moving. You know, your heartbeat, boom, 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 boom. You know, you won't have no life without sound, boom, 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 and resonance, vibration. You know what I'm saying? That's what make us go. All the atoms in our body is moving. Yeah, they beat us with the gun. No, well, they said in the only reason they beat the Zulu because they couldn't beat the Zulu, divide and conquer. Yeah, divide and conquer. That's how they really whooped us. That's how they really whooped us. Divide and conquer. You know, when they couldn't kill Shaka Zulu, they used his own people against him. Yup. They used his own people against him. Yup. And a lot of people, they lost faith in whatever religions, whatever what they call God out here? Nini something. They call God. There's two other names they call the creator out here. It's Nini something, and they call him something else. Yup. But yeah, they use that divide and conquer. That's their silver bullet against us. That divide and conquer. Man, that divide and conquer, boy. Yeah, that's their silver bullet. Still use them same tactics. They still use the same tactics to this day, especially out here. That's why they be like, election time out here is like one of the most dangerous times. You know, they be talking about tribal warfare because they go give this just like Ethiopia and Tigray. Prime example. But now you see the Tigrayan people like, nah, man, we won with Ethiopia. Yeah. So whoever they hired, that's whoever the rebels that's fighting, they ain't gonna last. Because you know, them Israelites, them the real Israelites. If you from Ethiopia, your nationality is not Ethiopian. Your nationality is Israelite. Oh, I would the street therapist, but I'm not as knowledgeable as Robert Headley. See, if I do the vlog, I want to have the maps because he drew out the maps. He got the maps and he point out the names. He point out the names because the first people that drew the map of Africa was France and England together. They was the ones mapping out Africa together. Yeah, Nini na Nini. That sound right. Yeah, and something else. Yeah, but he give you the details. He give you the details. You know what I'm saying? I want to because you know the only way that people where we come from the streets, people want to see. You could tell, you know, brother, anything, whatever. But if you show him where he can go find it, well, you know, you can't really say Ethiopian because you know it's different tribes. But I do know the nationality that everybody say Ethiopian, but nah, this is Israelites. Yeah, back then. But the nationality for Ethiopia is not Ethiopian, it's Israelite. Yeah, it's Israelite. Yeah. Go all the way back to Queen Sheba. That's why they want to sack that museum. They want to get the last person to wear the seal of Solomon was King Solid Selassie. He was the last one to wear that ring. It's a ring that was handed down by God to Solomon. Nicole Archer, I can't agree with you on that, sis. I can't agree with you on that because I stopped through Addis Abu. Look, that was the first place I've been to. Didn't nobody really ask for nothing. They was trying to give me stuff. Yeah, Robert Haley. Robert Haley. Yeah, yo, check him out because he got the maps. Man, he pointed out. He pointed out. He like, yeah, this, and then he take you to the theorists where they change certain names and what date the white man, what date they changed the names in. He show you the caves that David and them was the caves in South Africa that the King David and all them was in. The land of Abraham and all the brothers and the prophets and all them, man, he give you a whole breakdown. He like, yeah, this is why they like to come here, because they know the truth. That's why you see a lot of Europeans down in that way. This is why when the old variant came out, they locked down all those countries in the south of Africa, because they still got the evidence. The evidence is still there. Nicole Archer, that's just like I believe what you're saying. I believe what you're saying, but our people been moved around so much. You know, before I be afraid of Ethiopians, I'll be more scared of I'll be more scared of them mugs from North Africa and all them. Because like I say, when I stopped at Addis Ababa, they was trying to bless me. And that was just a layover for a half a day. Man, me at a beautiful city in the mountains. And just the history they had, the rich history. Queen Sheba, that was when Ethiopia was bigger, when they borders stretched all the way down to Kenya. You know what I'm saying? But now, Nicole, baby, I can't always agree with you on that because I done been there. You know, I met Ethiopian people, some of the most beautiful women. Yeah, some of the most beautiful women from Ethiopia, Somalia, Sudan, man, all up and down, and man, all over Africa. Man, bro, look, Ethiopia is a home of coffee. Everybody think coffee comes from Colombia and all that. I mean, they got coffee too, but the home of coffee, Ethiopia. You ain't gonna find no tea right there. You drinking coffee. I already see, Nicole. I already see. I already see. I'm here firsthand. I'm right next door. Ethiopia right up the street. Ethiopia right up the street. Word up. You forget the president of Kenya was mediating the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, God, see, that's the thing. The reason why black people on the bottom right now, and the reason we made the other races, is because we wanted to experience the evil. Because we can't bring out evil. We can't be evil. It's not in us to be evil. It's in the others to be evil. So in order for God to experience evil, this is why we made the other races. And we wiped our memory clean. And now is just the time, on time, that we learning, we getting it back. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's gonna be some chosen, the chosen and elect. You know, they didn't do it. We did it to ourselves to experience evil. I love all black folks, especially the Ethiopians. Yeah. Where you from, Nicole? Nicole Archer, where you from? Big salute, pit bulls. Nicole Archer, don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. Where is you from, Nicole? Nicole Archer, where is you from? Yeah, you right. You right about that. Because I come from the place, I come from Babylon. And everybody brown is not down, baby. Yeah, I'm from Babylon. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Damn Erica. Yep. So Nicole Archer, see that's another problem that a lot of black Americans have. See, we don't got the full knowledge in America. We don't got the full knowledge. You gotta come here to get you gotta come here to get the details. You gotta come here to get the details. See, anybody from America, you cannot tell me about Africa. No, no, no. Even though I haven't been all over the continent. No, he gave everybody the laws to follow. That's why he sent messengers. That's why God sends messengers. That's why you got your stories of Moses. That's why you got your stories of Jesus. That's why you got your stories of Lot. That's why you got and what happened when the people did not listen to the messengers? What God come do? That's what God came and did. Especially when they ain't listen to Lot. When they ain't listen to Noah. When they didn't listen to Noah, are you prove it? I don't got to prove it. The proof is in the pudding. Noah. I know you know the story of Noah. Yeah, they laughed at Noah. Oh, you's a crazy man. Even Noah's own son. No, daddy, I'm not getting on the boat. We going up here on the mountains where we'll be safe. And what God do? Come, wash Noah's son out the way. Yeah, come on now. Just think of all the prophets, all the messengers. The proof is already there for you, Nicole. The proof is already there. Just like you think Israel's in the Middle East. The real Israel. Don't you? Just like you didn't know the Bantu is a tribe of people broken up into different tribes that are Hebrew. You already got Africans that are part of the 12 tribes that's already here. Yeah, come on. Come on, I'm waiting on you. It is the Middle East, but that's part of Africa too. You know why it's desert up there? Do you know why it's desert from Jordan, Iran, all the way down to Mali and all that? You ever heard of Sodom and Gomorrah? Yeah, I know you heard of Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Yeah, that's Africa and the Middle East. Well, North Africa and the Middle East. Yeah, them folks got they nose wiped because they ain't listen to the messengers. Terrible thing to race. Yeah, Israel's in Africa. Israel and Jerusalem. Do you know where Jerusalem is? The real Jerusalem is stretches from Ethiopia all the way down through Kenya, all the way down in this area. Robert Headley, I got to give it all up to that brother because he can show you on the map where the real Israel and Jerusalem is. Lot's children. I don't know him by name. What is the story of Lot's children? I just know Lot because he very popular. Yeah, it ain't no more because the Middle East is still connected. Mount Sinai, and that ain't even the real Mount Sinai. Nicole Archer, the words of man, he giving you evidence. He's showing you locations. What you mean? This is not words. This is evidence. Like, you go to the store, you get a receipt. This is what we call receipts, baby. Yeah, all you gotta do is Google map it. Google map it. He talk about Zechariah too. Big salute, Corvus. But yeah, he talk about Zechariah, talk about all the prophets. That's what I'm saying. It shit been remixed, man. Shit been remixed. So okay. So who are the Israelites then? Where they come from? That's my question. Says Ethiopians are heathens and killers, and they not they not the Israelites. Yeah, that'll see. I don't go off history books. That's the words of man, Nicole. Come on, baby. Come on. You just said don't go off words of man. I'm going off this man showing you maps. And he's showing you the Euphrates River in Africa. He's showing you Mount Hebron in Africa. Come on now. He's showing you the Sea of Galilee in Africa. Ain't nowhere else in the world look like that. You know when Israel was created, the Israel that after when World War II, after we defeated Germany. Come on now, that's history book. That's some evidence for you right there. No, the Bible ain't a history book. To get the real history, you got to come here and talk to these elders. Yeah, if you want the real history. Yep. Israel not in North Africa. Well, your Israel, Nicole Archer. The devil's Israel. Yeah, North Africa. Yeah. Yeah. This land, Kenya, Congo, Angola, Central African Republic, Burkina Faso, Lesotho, Zimbabwe, the Great Zimbabwe. Yeah, the Great Zimbabwe. But why, Nicole Archer, see, you contradicting yourself, what you saying. You saying you don't go out what man say, but you talking about history books. I'm talking about locations that can be verified, Nicole. So calm down, baby. Calm down. See, we're not gonna get in this debate. See, when you come here, then you'll see. But you're not gonna know until you come. See, a lot of the brothers and sisters, they don't really know. They don't know until they get here. They don't really know until they get here. But where's the real Jerusalem? Not the Jerusalem that the white man tell you. Where's the real Jerusalem at? Where's the real Nazareth at? I bet you don't know. I bet you don't know. Where's the real Nazareth? Where's the real Jordan River? I got this evidence. There's evidence here. I can point you right to it. It's a man online right now that'll show you the map. Don't say the land of Ham. Give me a accurate. Where is the matter of fact? Where is the land of Ham? See, Yeah, when you lost in the mix, baby. You lost in the mix. You ain't see what you gotta do is you gotta connect all your dots. And that's what make coming to Africa so special, especially for to be spiritual and get your knowledge. You really got to come here. Yeah, you really got to come here so you can learn the truth. Yeah, so you can really learn the truth. Yeah, yeah. But it's an elder, an African elder online right now, Robert Headley. He will show you. He will show you. Yeah, sub-Saharan Africa from the Sahel region on down to South Africa. This is the Holy Land. When you Ham and Shem and all them guys, all the prophets walked through Kenya, walked through Zimbabwe, walked through Botswana, walked through Namibia. This is where all the life come from, and this area gave life to Egypt. Man, but the maps, yeah, he pointed out to you on the maps. That's why I say they tried to remix our history, but our history is so extensive, you can't rewrite it. They got meteorites right here in Africa. I think down there in Botswana, Namibia, on the borderline. So some of the stories, you can't sugarcoat it because the evidence is here. The evidence, it's evidence. He show you evidence where you can go to these places and you can see. So when y'all come to Africa, yeah, I would love to come to dinner. I would love to come to dinner. So I can fuck y'all head up. So I can fuck y'all head up. I can pull out this tablet. Oh, God bringing me the truth every day, baby. God bringing me the truth every day. Just like what make me know Islam is the way. Mount Kenya, Mount Zion. You heard of Mount Zion, right? Mount Kenya. We can see it right outside the door. Do you know all the tribes back in the day when they used to pray to their God? They used to get on their hands and knees and bow to the east. Don't we do that in Islam? Yeah, so I'm learning the truth every day. Every day. So that's why I recommend you find you an African elder out here in these villages, in these tribes. That's how you learn the truth. Yeah, that's how you learn the truth. You got him, because I'm going to tell you now, when you come to Africa, you're going to get more help, more respect, and more guidance from the elders than you will from the youth. Because a lot of the youth, they don't know, because they left the village before their initiation rites was that they wanted to come to the cities to get jobs. So a lot of them, they didn't learn. They didn't learn the knowledge like they supposed to. The oral knowledge. But see, when you get an opportunity to sit down with chiefs and kings and warriors, they will help you connect the dots. But I'm gonna keep searching for truth because I don't know it all. But what I'm learning and what I'm seeing, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. So I can't wait. I can't wait till Shorty and them come. so they can get their mind blown. Because there's a lot of folks in America, they be talking about, oh, conscious this, conscious that. Them niggas half asleep and half dead. The Jerusalem we see today, that's the fake one. That's not the real one. That's the fake one. That's not the real one. Because there's a Nazareth in Ethiopia. I think that's Ethiopia. Because like I say, the borders have changed due to the man. Tribes have changed, have migrated and moved due to the man. So the one we see today, that ain't the real one. The real one is right around the corner, right up the street. Right up the street. The one that we see today was created after World War II. After World War II, the one we see today. And I got a question. Israel we see today, how did them people, if they went through a genocide, how could they go to Palestine and take all that land from them people? That don't make no sense, right? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. How did half your people damn near get wiped out? Yeah. How did half their people get wiped out and they all get shipped over here to this land that they carved up, the Berlin Conference. They carved up and kill off all them people. Y'all heard of the Antifada? Yeah, y'all need to research the Israel right now. And Palestine, how did them people go over there and take that land like that? This is what it make you think right here. Your people just went through what they some type of genocide. What they say when they was killing off all the Jewish people, when Hitler was killing them all off. So how did they go over here with guns and tanks and shit? They had a whole army and they slaughtered these Palestinian people. Still to this day. Yep. So that said a lot about the Israel that was today. Word up. They couldn't do that in Africa. That's one problem that they had. They could steal the people, but they couldn't steal the land. So thank you all my African brothers and sisters that's here. And thank you to your ancestors and your grandparents and that was fighting, that was using a big stick while speaking gently. Thank you. Holding strong so we can have a home to come to. Thank you. Thank you all, my Africa. I want to thank your grandparents and your great-grandparents and your great-great-great-grandparents who might have been my grandparents. I want to thank you. I want to thank them for using their big stick while talking gently. Yep. I want to thank them. Because y'all don't never think that our people wasn't fighting to stop them from taking slaves. The fight over here been going on. Just like we fighting in America, we fighting in Africa too. They fighting in Africa too. Only difference is they never had to see a white man taking direct orders from a white man. Well, these last few generations, I say from the 50s and 60s, I don't think it was never a white. No, because the Congo had a white dude that was Neopold, something like that. But he was in the Congo killing off people. So I think the Congo, they had a white president or a white leader at one time, but the rest of the African countries never had to deal with a white man sitting up there. The white man always picked which African brother or African sisters he wanted to run the country, and they still doing that to this day. They still doing it to this day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a lot to learn, but to get the full oomph, you got to come here, man. You got to come here and seek knowledge. Like, I'm going to keep seeking it, and I hope y'all keep seeking it too. Because if you got interest, that just means that you may be one of the chosen or the elect. If you want to search for truth, that just means you one of the ones. You know what I'm saying? So stay on that search, because I'm still searching. I'm still learning. I'm trying to memorize. But what I'm learning, blowing my mind, like, for real. Some of it hard to believe, but when people show you on the map where you can go see for yourself, that say a lot. That say a lot. Oh, all you gotta do is go to this location. Well, let me pull it up on Google Maps. Yep. And we already know. Sugar cane, big salute, big salute. Just getting right good about this thing, man. I pray to meet you too, M. Celestine. I pray to meet you too. I pray to meet everybody on here that you know what I'm saying? Or at least we all have one type of connection. Because the people that's running us, man, their time is up, man. That bottom line, at the end of the day, their time is up. So it's time for the righteous, and it's time for us to take our stand, man. And look, use our big stick while speaking gently. Good. Big salute there, bro. Big salute. Big salute. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, talk y'all head off. Let me go do some learning and some research. I'm finna go watch Robert Headley right now. Big salute, Orlando. Big salute, big salute. I'm finna go do some research right now. But Robert Headley, he the only one showing you on the map. So if you don't believe him, he like, well, shit, go on see. He done been all in the caves, and man, look, he like, man, they took our religion and they put the whoop wop wham. They put the whoop, the whoop, the whoop, the wop, the wop, the wham on that mug. You feel me? So it's a lot to learn, and it's a lot to find out too. But at the end of the day, it's up to us to make a change, y'all. So prepare. Pay attention for any messages, but main thing is, man, prepare, man. Get you and your family prepared. If you gonna sit still where you at, make sure you got food, water. Shit, if you coming to Africa, big salute, Chorus C. If you coming to Africa, be ready to take it all in. Because when you get here, that's when your spirit gonna hit you. You gonna be like, whoa, what was that? Damn, she got me feeling crazy. But big salute to everybody, man. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, tapping in. We'll be back at this thing tomorrow, talk our shit. So maybe around the same time, we'll be back, talk that shit. So big salute y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Hey, y'all stay paranoid, stay dangerous. Keep y'all mask on. Hey, and use your big stick while speaking gently. Big salute y'all. Man, love y'all, man. Love my folks. We gonna go ahead and talk this shit. Aye.